Oh no. Welcome to a Christmas special. It's become tradition for me to do one visual novel Christmas special every year now, at least for me. Oh, hello? At least for me. So here we have Please Don't Hate Christmas. Oh, Christmas, actually. Good, you typoed on the bloody title screen. Apparently it's got violence, paranoid love, and horror. So, there's something about... Let me see, what does it say? Yandere x Otome x Christmas x Urban Legend. You haven't celebrated Christmas for years. This year you decided to return to your hometown, Snowflake Island, with your childhood friend Albert. I'm guessing that's Albert. Hopefully not Wesker. Albert treats you so well that you choose to stay forever. However, you forgot something in the past and it's still not solved. Uh-oh, I think Albert's got it out for me. Here we go. Get ready for reading. Hopefully I can succeed in reading today. What's your name? Draketa, I guess. I don't want to love an anime boy. I've got to turn this down, this is suddenly loud. 30%. Dot dot dot. It's so dark and cold. What is this place? I can't see anything. I could have just named myself Drakaya, but since the name was Molly by default, I assume I'm supposed to be female in this. Stand up. Oh, great, I've got to click. Whoa, look at this quality, actually. I feel dizzy. What's on the floor? Is that blood? Why? Whose blood is this? And what the hell is going on? Damn, I guess we're not going to get badly translated or anything, because that is the correct whose. I only recently learned to use that whose. If I'd written this like last year or something, it would have been who-s or whatever that thing is. Is it a hyphen? Apostrophe? One of those. Why is there a Santa hat here? Because it's the mouse cursor, and it's also the end of the line spinny thing. Ah, you're awake. Why are you here? Don't be afraid, I'll take care of it. I will protect you, I promise. Oh, thanks. Go to sleep, my dear. Ah. Oh, what a lovely day in the office. Oh, God. Bright office day. Office. It's me. Oh, you are supposed to be female. I'm really going crazy. I hadn't slept much for several days, and with a pair of big dark circles under my eyes. I want to go home, take a hot bath, eat what I want, and play all the games I can. Oh, I'm immersed. This is definitely me. Except I've got massive boobs. Colleague A, who named you that when you were born? Wow, did you get a new pal? But what? A new gel nail? Well, so much for being able to read today. A new pal. Oh, did you get a new gel nail? So cute. It's probably a woman actually, considering they said it was cute. I don't know. Blokes can say cute too. Oh, it's for the Christmas trip, aren't you going to Japan too? Yeah, the boyfriend set it up for me. Oh, gay couple, confirmed. Because I gave them a male voice to start with. How nice! Why do we seem to live in a different world while working in the same studio? I'd also like to take a vacation if I could. Indeed, I have not taken any leave for a long time or gone on any trip for a long time. I'm even thinking of just quitting my job. Blink. There wasn't even not apostrophes, asterisks, or anything to signify that it was an action. Lacking a space. Ah, it's Albert. Albert Claus. Whoa. He was my childhood friend, and although we haven't seen each other for a long time, we've kept in touch. Yeah, I bet you've kept in touch. Oh. We all grew up in a place called Snowflake Island. In? You mean on? Nah, in works. And Albert's family has managed Snowflake Island for generations. Oh, there he is. I made a cute snowman. Doesn't seem like what his voice would be. It's too cute. He hasn't shown you it yet. Albert, how you doing? Draketa, wiggle. Well, it's still the same, nothing special. But I've recently returned to Snowflake Island. Really? Oh, the music's fading out. Serious business. Either that or badly looped. Aren't you always out of town? Haha, I'm a bit bored anyway, so I'm back. Yeah, just badly looped, that's all. And since my second brother is out of the country, I'm managing Snowflake Island for now. Oh my god. I haven't been back in a long time either. Double bracket. Why don't I take a break too? I don't know, don't ask me. I immediately wrapped up the work on my hands and asked my boss for a leave of absence. I haven't had a vacation in 3 years, so I won't be turned down. But...
Draketa, I know you're really struggling and need a break. But as you know, many of our colleagues have already taken leave, so I hope you, as a producer, can hold on for a little longer.
No, I can't, bye.
I'll make it up to you afterwards. The company really needs you.
This unscrupulous boss, how many times has he said that to me? Twat, I'm leaving. No, oh dear, badass music. I feel like Shadow the Hedgehog now. No, I must make some changes this year. Oh god. Right, I'm reopening the volume mixer. I must make some changes this year. A voice inside keeps telling me to go back. I'm sorry, but I'll have to resign if you don't let me take time off. Oh.
Draketa, you're not kidding, are you?
I mean it. In fact, I've already written down the handover of work just now. Someone else will do it for me. Why am I blushing? Thank you for taking care of me.
Draketa, wait a minute.
Missing space. So much for... well, I mean, I guess it's not poorly translated, but... the grammar's not the best or something. Is that grammar? Punctuation, I guess. I don't know, does space bars count as punctuation? Ignoring my boss's shout. Shouldn't that also not have an S on the end? Anyway, I'm not here to judge every little thing. As in, it should be just boss apostrophe thing, I do believe. I returned to my seat to gather my things. I mean, obviously this... well, I don't know, it's not necessarily obvious, but there was a Chinese version of this, so I assume it's not made by a native English speaker. So they're doing a damn good job for a not native English speaker. Albert, I'm going back to Snowflake Island. Really? Aren't you busy at work? I decided to quit my job. I can't believe I haven't had a vacation in 3 years. I'm afraid I'll go crazy if I stay any longer.
Wow. I can't believe it either. We haven't seen each other for many, many years.
Draketa, you know what? I'm really super happy. You wait for me. I asked Mr. Gregg to prepare a helicopter to pick you up. Bloody hell. No. I'm already on the train.
Whoa. Damn it. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I should have chartered the train to and from Snowflake Island.
Hey, even if you have money, you don't use it like this.
Why not?
As long as it's for Draketa, no amount of money is a problem. Ah, ha, you've always liked to say things like that.
Then I'll pick you up at the train station later. Can't wait to meet you.
With a capital Y. That's not my name, my name's Draketa. Ah, the sky. Whoa, oh, fancy. What the hell? The face showed up there for a sec. The scenery outside the window was so dreamy. It's not very snowy or Christmassy. What's that over there? So dreamy that I couldn't believe I'd resigned. What a nice breeze. I regret I didn't let myself go on vacation earlier. I've been back for less than 10 years. What has become of Snowflake Island? Wait, you mean you haven't been? Wait. I have been back for less than 10 years. I don't know. Weird sentence. What has become of Snowflake Island? I was originally an orphan, dropped on the shores of Snowflake Island not long after I was born. Fortunately, a kind couple, my adoptive parents, took me home. They used to run a coffee shop on Snowflake Island, but unfortunately, they died in an accident when I was in elementary school. After that, I lived with my adoptive parents' relatives. Ah, there you go, there's no S on the end of that one. But they suddenly disappeared when I was in high school. After that, I left Snowflake Island. It's in brackets now. I hope things haven't changed after all these years. Why didn't I come back earlier? Because you were at work. There's still some time before the station. What should we do? Very random choices of like thought, speech, and thought or speech in brackets right here. Yeah, I want to read the yeah, I'm too excited to meet Albert. I need to talk to him. I haven't been back for so long. For a long time. I feel so unbelievable. How do you feel the same way? God,
A little bit.
wiggle. But I've been away for less time than you, so I feel okay with that.
Speaking of which, why do you suddenly want to come back?
Actually, I came back because you wanted to go back. Do you mean that without a question, so don't answer it.
Do you miss me?
There you go, you can answer that one. Of course, we haven't seen each other for a long time. And I don't think there's anyone I know on Snowflake Island anymore.
Never mind.
You have me. I'm here for you. Oh, thanks, Santa.
I will make you a wonderful vacation.
I don't want to be a vacation, I want to go on a vacation. Don't make me a vacation. No need for special preparation. My wiggles are higher than his. His are in the middle. Mine are flying away. I'm gonna send another one. I haven't been back. Oh. Why give me the same choice if it's the same thing? Why not just do both? You have to do both anyway, evidently. This is a promotional leaflet for Snowflake Island. Oh, is this? Let's take a look. Snowflake Island is a small island in the north, owned by the Claus family, and everything on the island is managed by the Claus family. Snowflake Island is very welcoming to foreign visitors, and there are a variety of attractions and facilities on the island, so be sure to come and see them. Next page. Why not just do it for me? It's not a choice. Snowflake Island's playground. The giant library on Snowflake Island. Claus Mansion on Snowflake Island, closed to the public for now. The shopping street on Snowflake Island. Next page. The urban legend of Snowflake Island, the Christmas butcher who will appear on Christmas Eve. The urban legend that once terrified the residents of Snowflake Island. Halloween only just recently ended. Well, not recently really, it's the 11th of November now, but it's like the halfway point between Halloween and Christmas, so this is fitting. Just in case you were sad about my lack of Christmas specials that I uploaded. There was that dirt party though. Legend has it that a mad killer butcher dressed in Christmas clothes appears to cut people down on Christmas night. What twat, of all the nights to do it. Way to ruin the Christmas. Although it is unknown where the legend has been spread. Since there was a murder on the island at Christmas, it is unknown where it has been spread. What? Yeah, okay. Redundant, I guess. There was a time when the islanders were afraid to even go out to celebrate Christmas. But that was a long time ago, and now it's just an urban legend used to scare children. I'll take a nap now. I'm a little tired, she said to herself. I'm going to take a nap. Just so the rest of the train public people know. I've been waiting for you. It's probably Albert. Come back, my dear. Oh, look! Oh, I was waiting for some Christmas. Snowflake Island. Finally. From the looks of it, it looks like much has stayed the same. It's still so dreamy and beautiful.
Draquetta, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, he's snatched me up. Ah! Before I could see his face clearly, he hugged me tightly.
I missed you so much.
Hey, Albert. I've seen the photo, but Albert has grown so much. Well, yeah, he's Santa Claus now. And a nice body, too. He looks alright for an anime human boy.
Draquetta, I miss you so much with a capital M.
Wait. I pushed away from him slightly. Great, now he's pissed off. Very different art style suddenly. And different hair colour. Hmm? You look even better in person. Great, you're getting him horny. Wow! What's the matter, Drucketta? Don't you miss me? No, you're here now. I don't need to miss you anymore. I'll turn this down a bit more. Bloody hell. It's not that, it's just that I'm not used to it. About what? What do you mean about what? Whatever, I guess it works. You've grown too tall, you've become handsome too, it's not fair. I fucking hate tall handsome people. Oh,
Drucketta look pretty too.
he's a caveman.
Drucketta look pretty too.
Heh, your sweet tongue aspect hasn't changed. You haven't tasted his tongue yet. Now his wiggle is up there.
I only do that with Drucketta.
Got it, got it.
Give me the luggage and I'll get it for you.
What? You can't get it for me if I'm giving it to you. Getting it for me means you go get it. No, it's heavy.
That's all the more reason for me to take it.
I'm not the same little brother I used to be. What? You're my brother? Am I Drucketta Albert? I mean, Drucketta Claus? Look at that smile. It's really a waste for him not to be an idol. Whatever, he's my idol. Wish I could be like him. We arrived at the entrance plaza of Snowflake Island. It wasn't too crowded, but we still saw a lot of tourists around. Bloody hell. At this time of year. It's the peak season for Snowflake Island. Shouldn't you be very busy as the temporary island master? Oh, master.
Of course I'm busy, but I cleared my schedule when I heard you were coming.
What? What about work?
Well, most of it's done. All other miscellaneous work is assigned to manpower.
Who's that? You are awesome. Albert has been so good since the old days that almost nothing can get in his way. We obviously haven't seen each other for so long and he still made time for me. He's the only person in the world who's been so good to me.
Drucketta, did you book a place to stay? I know your former home is gone.
Of course, I've already booked the hotel. It's the one near the library.
Oh, is that so?
His head got shadowy. What?
You should have discussed it with me first.
But why? With a capital W.
Nothing. Before that, let's go somewhere with me.
Let us go somewhere with me.
I've got a surprise for you.
Hmm? Oh, look, what a surprise. It's a normal everyday cafe with no Christmas. And it says OPEX. OPEX Legends. Although it has been a long time, I still know my way around the island very well. Not to mention the place where I used to come most often. Albert, I know this road.
Yes, you are right.
Ding Dong Dong Dong. It's not Ding Dong Dell from Nino Cooney, which I've been streaming lately, in case you want to try and catch that. There's links in the description below if you want to find my Twitch page. It's Piece of Pie software anyway. Or is it Piece of Pie Live? I don't remember.
The cafe in front of me is my adoptive parents' cafe, and it's the same as before, as if it's always open.
Why? Wasn't it all abandoned on that day?
I had it refurbished, but luckily I still have the photos from that time, so I'll try to restore it how it was.
Ah, the Christmas tree. Where?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this. How? We're enjoying it right now. Santa Cafe. Bang! What? What's happened to me? Oh, I'm a kid now. Hey, what are you doing? He is the little son of Claus's family. Why is he crying? What's wrong with you? Why did you kick my Christmas tree?
I hate Christmas.
That doesn't mean you can kick someone else's stuff. I'll tell my mum and dad.
Mum, Dad.
Bang! Ah! Stop! Violent little cock. Bang! I don't think much of it and pushed him to the ground. That's enough. Ah, sorry, does it hurt? I'm sorry, I was just trying to stop you. Cry very loud. Cry very loud. That's the best line in the game. What should I... I don't know why that hit me so hard. There's just one letter wrong. Cry very loud. What should I do? Oh, right. I'll make you some chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk?
Yes, the only drink I know how to make. Come on in, get me your hand. But don't tell my mum and dad. The next day. Ding dong, Del. I'm going to open the door. Huh? Why are you here again?
Here you go.
Huh?
For the chocolate milk.
The boy handed me the money without saying a word. What about the money for the Christmas tree you fucked up, eh? No need, my mum is watching. Didn't I say not to tell my mum and dad? Then they'll know. He ignored me, slipped me the money and walked into the shop. Hey!
I have a name. My name is Albert. What's your name?
Draketta?
Draketta. I'm gonna drink that today too.
What, you gonna drink my name today?
Your chocolate milk, oh.
What do you mean too? That's how Albert came to the cafe every day and asked me to make chocolate milk for him. That's how. I guess. That's how we became friends. And he became cheerful without realising it. Ah, lovely.
What you thinking?
I remembered that I just met you before, hee.
Oh, don't look back.
What? What's behind me? Why? You were so cute back then. He's not now. Especially your crying face when he was crying very loud. That was the best.
Oh, stop it, it sucks.
So, do you still hate Christmas?
Well, Christmas with Draketta isn't a bummer.
It could be if you want to bum me. But don't, please. Come on.
How about you? Do you still like Christmas?
I don't know. Because I'm too busy. No, you're not. You resigned. I haven't celebrated Christmas in a long time. I hope Christmas will be a little different this year. But why did you renovate the cafe?
Didn't you say you wanted to inherit this cafe in the future?
What do you mean inherit? Am I a clause? I'm confused. I thought we met here and became friends, but he was described as a little brother before. I guess just like... he was like a brother, probably. Because adopted family and whatever. But how would I inherit it? Doesn't that require me to be part of the family? Like proper family, I don't know.
Although you left Snowflake Island, I'm sure you'll return someday.
I just have.
I've always asked someone to take good care of the shop so you can return and live in peace. Do you like this gift?
My mind went blank. I've just left the hell of my work for many years and it's like a dream. I never thought Albert had prepared me for this.
Draketta, why are you crying?
I'm not. Huh? Why are the tears? I was just laughing at you for being a crybaby and I cried myself. Not as Laub. Alright, sorry, I'm milking the Laub. My stress burst like a balloon and tears instantly flooded my eyes.
Are you okay? You don't like this gift?
I just told you what happened. Was that supposed to be a thought?
Or did I remind you of that bad memory?
Memory? Okay, never mind about the... not like necessarily badly translated, but some spelling mistakes are making it funny. No, I'm happy. You don't look it right now, look at that frown. It could be because I've been building up a lot of stress. I haven't had a holiday for a long time and I haven't slept enough. I didn't know that someone had prepared so much for me and thought so much of me. And I really haven't seen this cafe in a long time. I've been thinking about it a lot. I should have come back earlier. I thought no one in the world cared about me anymore. The boss does. He cares about the work you do anyway. Thank you, Albert.
No way. Even if something happens, I'll be there for Draketta. I'm Draketta's partner forever.
What the hell? When did this happen?
I'm glad you quit your job. Hey, no crying.
He touched my head.
So, will you inherit the shop?
Can I think about it? I'm glad you prepared this for me, but it came out too sudden and I wanted time to think about it.
Of course. Get some rest and enjoy your vacation first. Anyway, you have plenty of time to take your time and think about it.
Alright.
Then let's go to your hotel.
Where's the Christmas? What? It's all full?
Yes, miss, I'm very sorry.
But I booked. But there were a few rooms left when I booked.
I'm really sorry. We didn't update the website in time, so I'm sorry for your inconvenience.
Well, in that case, there's nothing that can be done.
Sorry, Draketta. I should order it for you.
No, how is this Albert's fault? She says to Albert's face. But where can I go to find a place to stay?
If you don't mind, would you like to stay in my place?
Oh, of course. Of course that's what he wants. You know, my house is huge with lots of room. Is that okay?
Of course, stay as long as you want, as long as you don't mind.
No, I was just going to stay overnight.
You are welcome. Come on, let's go home.
Albert. At that moment, I completely missed the eye contact between Albert and the hotel staff. I'd forgotten that he had a whole hotel floor for himself, bloody hell. I know Santa Claus is fat, but Albert Claus isn't that fat, that he needs a whole floor. Christmas music, even though it's very normal not Christmas in here. It's alright, at least the screen says Claus 3 times.
I'm back! Young master, welcome back.
Where's Mr. Greg? I can't see him.
Mr. Draketta, welcome to you as well.
Mr. Greg, hello, it's been a long time. It's great that you look as healthy as ever. He's for an invisible man.
Thanks to you, miss. Greg, Draketta will be staying here from today. Get a room ready. As ordered.
Is that really true? Would it be too much trouble for you?
No,
wait, that's Greg.
No, instead I wish you could rely on me more. Like the old days.
What, did I rely on you back then? All I saw was me giving you chocolate milk, not me relying on you. Albert.
Alright. It's getting late, you must be tired. Hurry up and get some rest in your room, we'll have dinner later.
But you said it's getting late. You don't have dinner late, you have that in the middle of the day. Well, and it was evening outside the hotel. After dinner at Albert's house, we slept in our respective rooms. Phew, this bed is enormous. This room is so big and the balcony is so luxurious. I came here to play when I was a kid, but I still think his house is over the top. I remember the forest outside, and now it's all covered in snow. Oh, shit. It's chilly. I should close the window. Footsteps. Footsteps. Is there anyone out there this late? Footsteps. A sense of unease washed over me, and I knew the footsteps were coming from the balcony. I quietly opened the cloth curtain, afraid something might appear from the balcony. It's okay, the balcony door is closed tight. Where are we in a forest now? Maybe this is the view from the balcony. However, when I opened the balcony, you opened the balcony. Nothing appeared outside. Balcony is not openable. I couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief. Until... should it just be wild animals? It should be. But is it? Just as I was about to close the cloth curtain, there was something concerning in the snow. It's a Christmas hat. Oh my god! Not only that, but there were also some messy footprints on the ground. Oh. I would think it was Santa Claus like the other kids if it was just a regular place. But this is Snowflake Island. I first thought of the urban legend circulating on Snowflake Island of the Christmas butcher that appears every Christmas month. No, it was every Christmas Eve, actually. I remember. No way, it's just an urban legend. It's definitely not Albert. And what's going on here? Either way, that hat and footprints look suspicious. However, there is a voice inside my head.
Go on, follow it.
No, no way.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dracetta, you asleep?
Okay, at least it's not him outside. Yeah, let's follow the footprints. Sorry, Albert, I've got an adventure to go on. I ignored Albert and opened the balcony. Bang! Did I jump down? Ah, it's cold. I turned on the flashlight on my phone and approached the footprints. It's really the Santa's hat. It's really the Santa's hat. There are footprints in the front. In the front? What? I followed the footprints all the way. At the same time, I found a few spots of blood on the floor in addition to the footprints. This blood, whose is it?
Don't you know?
Who is it?
It's me.
The snow on the ground was slowly dyed red, turning into a sea of red. Why is this happening?
Do you remember me?
A huge shadow was approaching me. Ah! Bad End 2, Buried Memories. What? Oh. Oh, there's a jolly little Santa down there. Oh. Oh, fuck bags. Was there an auto set? Oh, fluffing hell. Auto. What's it? No. Oh. Skip. Can I just skip straight there? Whoa! Leave this place. I could have done something else just to see what the different choices were, but... send a message. Read the train's flyer. Oh. Oops, sorry Albert. Yes, I do remember you. I'm a little tired. Meow. There we go. I think I'll respond to Albert. I closed the curtain and dashed to the door of my room. I better save it. As soon as I opened the door, I saw a reassuring face. Fart. The footstep sounds are still playing. Albert!
Dracetta? Why is your face so pale? Did something happen?
I told Albert about what just happened, but when we opened the curtain again, the hat and the footprints had disappeared.
What?
Huh? Why is it gone?
Dracetta, do you see strange things again?
No, I just saw it for real.
You've been like this for a while.
How do you know? We haven't met in years. What?
Come with me.
Albert walked out of the room holding my hand. Oh dear, look at that neck.
Yeah, here you go.
Chocolate milk? That's hot chocolate actually.
Well, not as well as you did though.
I took the mug and the warmth of the hot chocolate milk reassured me. It tastes good.
Really? That's great.
No, I said it tastes good, not great. Don't pat yourself on the back too much. Oh my god, my fingers. They're like twigs.
Do you feel better?
Yes, I feel a lot better now. I'm really stressed out. Maybe those are just illusion.
Poor baby. You're really exhausted.
Don't call me a baby. I cry really loud. He touched my head. My head. That was an accident.
There was a time when you were like this too, often saying you saw strange things, and I was so worried.
Is that so? I don't even remember.
You said you saw Santa Hat's blood and Santa Claus with a knife. You always have bad dreams.
Oh, now I remember a bit. I have had strange visions from time to time after the accidental death of my adoptive parents and the disappearance of the relatives. It's especially bad in the Christmas months. Months? How many months do you do Christmas here? Oh, I guess you just mean like, Christmas happens more than once in a lifetime. After leaving Snowflake Island and leading a busy life, I gradually forgot about it.
Actually, I thought you would never come back to Snowflake Island, because what happened to your adoptive parents and relatives hurt you so much. Although I'm happy to see you, I'm also worried about you.
Albert,
Even so, I don't want you to hate this place. I'm trying to keep all the good memories and good things you like on Snowflake Island.
all for me.
I'm glad my family owns this island, so I can do much for you.
It would be a lie to say there are no scars. I often think about that time, even after I left Snowflake Island. I miss them so much, but it's also scary. I only came back with you because you came back, Albert. Because Albert is the only person who cares about me the most besides my adoptive family. They're dead, they can't care about you anymore. I look dumb, right? You always relied on me before, but now I always need your help.
Silly girl. Ah. Draketa is Draketa.
Yeah, I am. Way to state the bloody obvious.
In my eyes, you're still the same gentle, kind Draketa. I'm hoping you'd rely on me as much as possible. You're the most important person to me too.
That neck is scaring me, it got even longer. I think he enjoys. I didn't know what this forehead kiss meant, and I closed my eyes sheepishly.
Now that you're back, I've got to get this place in order. I'll ensure you can live comfortably without any more annoying and sad things.
Hey, that's too much. How can you do that?
Of course I can. I'm the owner of this island.
At that moment, I noticed his eyes were slightly different than usual. They were closed. What the hell? Hello? Alright, Draketa, you should go to sleep. Well, I'm a little tired.
Do you want me to carry you to bed?
No need. Oh, I'm there now.
Haha, okay. Good night, Draketa.
Good night, Albert.
Door close. Gotta get busy tomorrow.
You talking about sex?
Draketa, did you sleep well yesterday?
I slept pretty good after talking to you. Not Albert. Someone called you. This is a capital Y.
Well, why don't we sleep together tonight? I could talk to you every night. What are you talking about? You look so cute when you're blushing. I'm just kidding.
Oh, phone ringing.
Oops. Looks like I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
I have some temporary work, but I'll return soon.
Probably murdering someone, ain't you?
You can stay on the island for a while or stay here. I'll leave now, see you later. Oh. Goodbye, hug, wiggle, wiggle.
Ah.
Bye-bye.
Ah. We were childhood friends, but after I returned this time, our distance became strange. Is it just me, or have I not seen him for too long? If this continues, I'm afraid I'll have other thoughts about him. No, let's not think too much about it. Let's walk around. Where to go? Graveyard. Nice options. I'm going to visit my adoptive parents. I brought some hydrangeas that they liked from a nearby florist. I guess it's flowers. Ah, Christmas. Graveyard. The headstones are rarely dusty. Is anyone cleaning them regularly? Someone's face comes to mind. I placed the flowers I was holding on my adoptive parents' graves. Hi Mummy, hi Daddy, how are you? I'm sorry I haven't come to see you for so long. How are you guys doing? Well, they're dead. I brought your favourite flowers, and I remember when you put hydrangeas in the cafe. I just quit my job. It's really not easy to live in the city. Snowflake Island is more comfortable. It's just, you're all gone. Oh, what was that? Oh, one Christmas. I gave you my fart, and the very next... nothing. On that day, my adoptive parents and I were on our way to celebrate Christmas. I'm looking forward to it. What will Mummy and Daddy get me for Christmas? Hopefully nothing. Draketa Foster, father.
Hey, it's a secret.
I want to know, can't you tell me first? Draketa Foster, mother. No, that's a surprise. By the way, is your little boyfriend coming tonight?
Oh, you mean the little son from the Clauses family?
He's not my boyfriend.
Ha ha ha.
I said no. Ah, my doll.
Giachetto?
Dad, my doll fell out. Can you stop the car?
Alright, you wait for Dad. Giachetto, don't walk out on your own.
Oh, Mother. Giachetto, don't walk out on your own. Ah, here it is. Mummy and Daddy, I got it. Bang! What? As I turned my head with the doll, an out-of-control car behind me suddenly crashed into our car. Well done, you dropped the doll and killed your parents. Daddy, Mummy. I approached the car, and the two calling my name a second before didn't move a muscle. Until the ambulance came, I tried to wake them up, but they never responded to me again. That's how I watched my adoptive parents die in front of me. God, Merry Christmas. Oh, I am still young.
Oh, that's the girl, isn't it? Mr. and Mrs. Huss' adopted daughter. Yes, she's the only one who's not hurt at all. Why isn't she crying?
I am. This is all my tears.
It's ominous. Why adopt such orphans?
What?
Oh, come on. My son goes to the same school with her. You guys gossiping at someone's funeral is not suitable, right? What? Whose kid is this? How rude.
He's from the Claus family.
Oh, sorry. It's ominous that you're staying on the island.
Ominous? The women who had been talking so much immediately bowed their heads, all the women, and dared not speak. Albert walked right up to the stone chair without even looking at them.
Giachetto.
Why are you smiling? Albert.
I looked at him and wanted to thank him for speaking for me, but I couldn't speak a word.
He sat beside me.
Would you like some hot chocolate milk?
It's raining. He pulled a cup out of nowhere. What the hell, void cup?
This is my first time brewing chocolate milk, so I wonder if it's good.
I don't know, we haven't really got a maker or anything right here in the graveyard. How did you make it? I took the cup and took a sip. A wave of warmth entered my body, awakening it in an instant. Sob! The tears I cried last night came out again. No, it's different ones now. You've produced new ones.
Greg, give me the umbrella and leave us alone. Young master, you'll catch a cold if you sit here too long. Can't you see? I have to be here with her. I see. We'll wait for you in the car.
I was drinking hot chocolate milk and crying. I don't know how long I cried except that the funeral guests had all left, but Albert was still sitting beside me. He kept holding my cold hand. Only your cold one, not the other one. I still remember what he said.
I hope I'm the only one who hates Christmas.
Where's this come from?
This is your favourite holiday and I hope you're smiling. I'll always be there for you.
Why is the memory so vivid after coming to Snowflake Island? Probably because you're in the graveyard right now and this is where that happened. That's why I've been afraid to come back. Not only that, but I forget something very important. And once I remember, I can't go back.
Giachetto.
Wait. I don't know. Albert, aren't you working? So maybe he's on break.
Are you crying?
What? How? Wait. This is text. Unless we're supposed to be talking, how can you tell I'm crying? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Why am I crying for no reason? What?
Liar.
Oh, that's how he knew.
You're obviously crying.
Why are you here?
Just now Greg told me that you asked him about where to sell hydrangeas.
Where to sell them? But I was buying them.
I figured you'd be visiting your adoptive parents.
Bloody detective right here. He placed the hydrangea in front of the grave. He only brought one.
It's been a long time, Mrs. Huss and Mr. Huss.
If you're working, you should focus on your work, so why are you asking me about my schedule? He's not. He's asking something else, I don't remember.
You're the one who came to visit Mr. and Mrs. Huss without calling me.
What, I have to tell you everything I do?
I'm at least their future son-in-law.
What son-in-law? Who's going to marry you? Who do you think?
Ha ha ha, wiggle, Draketta.
Albert approached me and reached out to wipe away my tears. Now that you're back, don't cry alone. I'll keep you company. Oh, what a nice guy. We'll face what you don't want to face together. Take your time. My heart beating uncontrollably. Why is he always so gentle with me? Like you were with me on the day of the funeral?
Uh-huh, yeah. You remember?
Of course, the hot chocolate milk you made that day was so bad it's hard to forget.
It hurts.
The cup I made last night was an improvement.
Well, then you must inherit the cafe soon or I won't be able to drink chocolate milk.
You will. Just make your own.
Or you can marry me and flush me with hot chocolate milk every day.
Stop making jokes in front of my adoptive parents' graves.
I told you I'm serious.
After that, Albert went back in a hurry because of work. He don't really need to come, although I am a little happy. Thanks to him, I'm not drowning in sad memories. Double bracket. There's still time, where should I go? I don't know how long this is going to be, it says like 16,000 words on the thingy. I don't know how long that takes to read. Shopping Street, I don't know how far I am. It's been a while since I've been back. No, you were here last night or something. So what has the shopping street become? Looking at the shops alone, most of them are still intact except for the newly registered shops. That's great, it's the same as before. Maybe I'll go until I finish, I don't know. I walked into the grocery store I used to go to when I was a kid to buy coffee beans for my parents. 8 store. Mrs. Moon's still not here?
Welcome. Is this Draketta?
Mrs. Moon. Why has nobody else got a character portrait?
It's been a long time, you've grown up so much.
Hey Mrs. Moon, you're still as young as ever. Oh. You're so sweet. Is your city life going well? I just quit my job, the city life doesn't suit me. So you're coming back to run the cafe? How do you know? Oh no, I guessed it. After all, when you were a kid you always said you wanted to run a cafe like your parents. Oh. By the way, Mrs. Moon, have you heard from my aunt and uncle? At that time, they suddenly disappeared and I thought they had gone to the city. They were probably killed by Albert. But I need help finding them even though I've tried to see them in the city. Well, do you have to call them now? Or why do you have to call them now? Haven't they abandoned you? Is that Pocky there? No, it's cool for a cool finish. Oh, that's a bunch of rice over there or something. That's true, but they are my adoptive parents' relatives. My only relatives. Mrs. Moon, do you know anything about it? No, I don't know anything about it. Why is she acting a little weird? She's got that twinkle in her eye. Draketta, don't hang on to the bad ones. Just forget about them, okay? Even if you say so. Okay, I'm almost ready to pick up my son. Can we talk later? What do you mean, even if you say so? If you decide to inherit the cafe, I promise I'll come every day. Well, goodbye, Mrs. Moon. I stepped out of the grocery store, puzzled by Mrs. Moon's reaction. Why is she acting like she knew I was coming back? She gets flustered when I talk about my aunt and uncle. What is going on? I don't know. There's still time. Where should I go? School. What? Why'd you just visit the school? I guess memories. It's been a while since I've been back. Let's visit my alma mater. Oh no, not Alma. The school level from Fear 2. Let me save it as well. When I arrived at the school gate, it was about time for the students to leave. As Christmas break is approaching, students are excitedly discussing their holiday plans. Hehe, they look happy. I used to go to the same school as Albert, and he used to hang around me after school. Since my aunt and uncle, who care for me, don't like me very much, Well, they don't care for you then, do they? A different meaning. I go to Albert's house after school to do my homework and play games to avoid them. It wasn't until one Christmas when my aunt and uncle suddenly disappeared that I decided to stay and live in the city, and Albert went to study abroad. Yeah, Albert probably killed him because they didn't treat me right. Oh god! In that case, we spent almost daily together on the island. Oh, not this again. Silly girl. Why am I suddenly remembering what happened last night? I stood there like a fool, red-faced. Oh, there we go, Sharon's got a picture. Oh! Drucketta? I looked up and a female teacher stood before me. It's my old classmate, Sharon. Sharon? Drucketta, it's been a long time. When did you get back? I just got back yesterday. I didn't even know you were a teacher here. Well, yeah. It's been a long time. You've gotten prettier. You're worthy of living in the city. Oh, thank you. You too. Sharon is as cute as ever. Oi, she said you've got prettier, but Sharon? Nah, she's just the same. By the way, are you and some name? Are you and Paul still seeing each other? Paul? I broke up with him. She's got a space before her wiggles, just to make them stand out even more. I don't even know where he is now. Oh. Hey Drucketta, are you free sometime? Are you free tomorrow night? Let's go catch up. I'll ask my old classmates out too. Is it really possible? Of course, everyone must be dying to see you. Is that so? She said must be. Well, yeah. Great, see you tomorrow night. I'll send you a message with the address. Okay, you don't have my number. I'm so happy that someone still remembers me after so many years away. It's good to be back. Maybe I should ask Albert too. He used to go to the same school. Wait, didn't Mrs. Moon remember you as well? And Albert. Yeah. When I returned to Albert's, he was already waiting for me. Welcome back. Ah, stop hugging me every time we meet. He didn't. My heart is beating too fast. Oh shit, she's gonna die. I see. Albert let go in disappointment, and I could see his dog ears droop. He hasn't got dog ears. He's got tiny little human ears. He looks like a big puppy. Guess who I meet at school today? I was so excited to tell Albert about my day. I thought he would smile and be happy for me like usual. But as soon as he finished listening, he gave a stony expression. Don't go. What? I said you can't go to that party. Why? Don't you know Sharon and the others too? We used to be friends. I don't want you to go. They're not nice people. What are you talking about? Did they do something to you? No. Then why are you angry? It's amazing that after all this time someone remembers me and wants to see me. Am I not good enough for you? Oh, here we go. What? Drucketta, sometimes I just want to lock you up. Maybe you should. Albert? He approached me but with a different aura than usual. Oh, he's turned his nen on. Or his chakra. I want to keep you where only I can reach you. And no one can find you. Only I can be with you. He held out his hand to me. Can I save it right here, right now? Stand still. I stood still and looked at Albert. He reached out and touched my face. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's a separation. It's hard to leave. It's hard to leave when you finally come back. I'm just going to a party. I'll be back afterward. Why is he giving a sad face? So you're not going to listen to me? The hand that had been on my face pinched my chin. Ow! Albert, what happened to you? Drucketta, why don't you understand me? I'm the only one who's really nice to you. Ah, that hurts. Albert. Oh, that's cute. Oh, he's got vampire fangs now. I'm going crazy, Drucketta. I grabbed Albert's hand and tried to struggle him off. Oh, it was him. Well, you can go if you want to. Oh, that's okay then. He loosened his hand and gave a smirking expression. Why are you doing this? With no portrait? I'm just worried about you. Just don't come back too late. That's it, have fun tomorrow. I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. Back to the usual Albert. What the hell just happened to him? He was possessed for a moment. And why doesn't he like the old classmates? What happened between them? The next day, Albert woke up and ate breakfast with me as if nothing had happened. I wonder if the other option would have done anything bad. I don't know. Anyway, hang on, just going to reset the recording here. You know, just in case anything happens and I lose 55 minutes. Then he went to work alone again. Sky, 7 PM. I followed the address Sharon gave me and arrived at the restaurant. Draketa, this way, you're wearing your school teacher uniform. Sharon waved warmly at me as soon as she saw me, and some familiar faces were sitting next to me. In fact, I've been concerned about Albert's words since yesterday, fearing that there might be some danger as he said. But I was relieved to see they were all old classmates I knew. Albert was too worried. Draketa, how's life in the city? Yes, come on, share with us. Haha, let me share with you guys. It was like going back to school. I had a great time talking to everyone. Albert's gonna be well jealous. I didn't notice how Sharon looking at me. I thought you had all forgotten about me. Thank you all for asking me out to dinner. How could we forget? Draketa's our best friend. Yeah, we all miss you. It's impossible to forget you after all that's happened. Hmm? What has happened? What has happened? Did you forget? Oh my god, Albert was right. Why can't I see well all of a sudden? My head is heavy. Why is everyone looking at me? Well, I thought you said you can't see all of a sudden. Maybe just, I've probably forgotten. She just said can't see straight or something, I don't know. Who are those boys coming in outside? Bang! Uh-oh. The exciting bit. Tick tock, tick tock. It's cold, where am I? Draketa, good morning. Sharon? I slowly opened my eyes and saw Sharon sitting on my face. Sitting not far away. Are we in Sharon's sex dungeon? Where is this? I was awakened by the surroundings. It was a basement-like room without a window, with only an intermittently flickering light bulb hanging in the middle. It's not a light bulb, that's 2 strip lights or whatever. Why am I here? At least get a background that fits the description. I can't move? I realised that my limbs were tied up. Why is this happening? Sharon, what's going on? Oh, Draketa, you're still as naive as ever. Look at that smirk. Did you do this? I realised that there were 2 big men standing behind Sharon. No, there aren't. Where are the others? They all went home. I don't think that our old classmates consider you a friend, do you? You don't. But aren't we all having a good time? Not anymore, obviously. Oh shit. I'm laughing my arse off. Or stick it back on. Looks like everyone have a good acting skill. I just hired them and paid them a little money to help with the show. My mind is in a state of confusion. Why would you do such a thing? For revenge, of course. Revenge? It's because of you that Paul walked away from me, and it was so wrong. Didn't you say you broke up with him? Huh, break up? Why would I? How dare you ask about him yesterday? I don't understand, I didn't do anything. Shut up. Paul was banished from Snowflake Island forever for bullying you back then, and was so severely injured that even off island he's not doing well. Well, maybe he shouldn't have been a bully then, should he? Oh, it's my fault that he was bullying me. Okay. It's not just Paul, it's a lot of people, but anyone who bullies you a little doesn't end up well. Good. Be a nice person and maybe they will. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? I don't even remember being bullied. Of course you don't remember because there's your damned guardian knight, Albert Claus. Did you say Albert? Did they red herring me, make me think Albert was an arsehole? You're just a poor orphan. But then you hooked up with Claus's little son and feel good when protecting by him, right? Poor orphan? Is that how you always see me? Of course. Do you think I really consider you a friend? We all knew before you went to school that you were adopted and the only one who survived the traffic accident. And then, even your adoptive parents' relatives. Don't you think you look like a plague? I don't know, do I look like a rat? But I'm surprised you're still happy to go to school. So you're bullying me? Is there a problem? We just don't like you. A guy like Albert Claus is a psychopath too, to have a crush on you. Even the guy who said something about you behind your back got revenge. The only reason the rest of us will talk to you is that we're scared. Every time she said that, it was like a pinprick in her heart. Her heart? I never knew I was so hated by other people. You're the chilling one. What? It is obvious that they are doing something terrible, but they are justifying themselves. It's not enough to have no empathy for others who are not doing well, but to look down on them and to see others doing well and feel discontented. You guys are just jealous of me. What did you say, you crazy bitch? Also, I'm still determining what Albert did, but I'm glad he stepped up for me. Please don't insult him. Don't insult him? Do you know how vicious he is? You fucking bitch! You two gave her a lesson. Her? Who? I need to make Claus feel what it's like to have a loved one hurt too. The two big men behind Sharon nodded silently, then came towards me. Go away! Damn, the rope is too tight. Come on, someone helps me. Oh, do they? Oh, good. I closed my eyes in fear as I watched. How can you watch if you've closed your eyes? As I watched the two big men prepare to remove my clothes. Oh shit. Excuse me? Don't! They didn't say anything about that in the warnings. Bang. Smack. Oh, that was a squelch. I can see the two big men kicked to the ground and passed out. Oh, Claus! Oh, Albert. Holy shit. Damn, they almost touched my girl. The back in front of me made me feel more at ease. Albert! God, he's so cool. You know my advice was right, don't you? I nodded desperately and wept unconsciously because I was so relieved. Sharon Merger. I can't believe you're still out there. She's not, she's in here. I've put up with this for so many years, just for today. Albert pulls a spiked bat from nowhere and puts it against Sharon's neck. Shut up. I want to clarify first, because you have a bit of a misunderstanding of the definition of bullying. Putting trash in other people's lockers, writing insulting sentences on other people's desks, and ruining other people's gym clothes and textbooks is what you call a little bit of bullying, right? What's he talking about? Why didn't I notice anything? What do you mean? Then I remembered that my locker and table were always suddenly cleaned, and I blamed Albert for wiping off my locker's treasured stickers. Oh. So he's been hiding these things for me? It was all just a joke. It's just a joke, right? Is it a joke that your beloved Paul tried to drop a potted plant on Draketta's head? I've been most gracious in keeping him alive. But his girlfriend is trying to get revenge on me. And tying Draketta up in this horrible room. You have to be kidding me. Now that your two bodyguards are gone, do you still want revenge? Albert gave me a horrible look I'd never seen before, and I should have stopped him, but I didn't open my mouth. I figured it would be like this. Do I really have no way to deal with you? I felt the sound of running coming from behind me and immediately reacted. Albert, watch out! I moved my body hard to knock Albert off his feet, but it was still too late. What's happening? You felt the sound of running behind you.
Oh!
The man in the back stabbed Albert and blood flowed from Albert's body. Albert! Albert sat on the floor in pain. The rope came off my body at some point and I immediately flew to his side. Oh, you flew! Heart beating. No, no! Heart beating. No!
Oh, it hurts.
Heart beating. You can't hurt him. What if she just did? He did. Finally managed to hurt you, so now you know what pain is. Heart beating. I looked at the wounds on Albert's back. There's only one. The sounds around me began to fade, and it was like a red filter had been added to my eyes, and it was getting red. I thought it already was. It's a red filter. How is it getting red? They did it.
I'm okay, Draketta, don't need to worry.
Well, go ahead and be a hero. Now I'll send you both to hell.
Draketta.
Boom.
Draketta!
With her red eyes, the woman named Draketta deflected the man's attack with her bat without saying a word. What? When did I get the bat? She hit the big man desperately with a strength not commensurate with her power. Commensurate? I've never seen that word before. Don't hurt him, don't hurt him, don't hurt him, don't hurt him! Oh, I'm the Yandere. Like a cyborg, she said repetitive words while attacking without stopping. Then she hit the two men knocked unconscious at the beginning. Several people's blood splattered on Draketta and she was covered in it, just like the butcher. Damn it, what's wrong with her? No, I'll get mine first. Get your what? As Sharon prepares to attack the wounded Albert, Draketta runs like the wind and knocks Sharon away. Don't hurt him, don't hurt him! She kept hitting Sharon and didn't stop even though she begged for mercy. Boom! No, please, don't hit me anymore. Draketta ignored her and was ready to keep fighting. Pop! What's that? A needle stabbed Draketta in the neck, causing Draketta to stop instantly.
Alright, that's enough. Good girl, it's time to go to sleep.
What?
Wow, my blood still really works.
Your blood still really works? What? What do you mean?
Might be better to kiss you directly next time.
Albert pulls the syringe out and lets Draketta fall into his arms.
So that's why I don't want you at the party. But this successfully proves that I'm the most important person to you. Well, it hurts. Luckily I've been working on my muscles so the knife didn't go too deep.
What? That's not how that works. Is it? I don't know. If you build up your muscles, is it harder for a knife to go in?
I can still carry you to bed easily. Don't worry, I'll take care of it for you. Same as 10 years ago.
Am I the butcher? Obviously not. Morning! The sun is so bright outside. Oh yeah, it is the sun. I opened my eyes and tried to get up from the bed, but the muscles in my body hurt like hell. That hurts.
Draketta, are you awake?
Albert was sleeping on the edge of the bed, holding my hand the whole time. Albert, why am I here? Looking at the tape on his face, the events of last night played out in my head like a walking light. What? A walking light? My memory is still blurred, and the image of Albert being wounded is the only one that is very clear. BAM! Margira. I immediately hugged the man before me, fearing he was just a hallucination on my part. Great, you're alive.
Oh, my back, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm terrified, I thought I was losing you.
Calm down, my girl, I'm stronger than you think.
Because you were stabbed and I was so scared that I fainted.
I'm just scratched.
Wiggle. Really? Did you get it checked out properly? Are there any other injuries?
I'm fine. It's just that my handsome face is scratched. Will you hate me because of this?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? You're still handsome.
What did you just say?
Nothing. Oh. By the way, I don't remember what happened after you were stabbed.
You don't remember anything?
Yeah, I'm really shocked by you. How did you leave after that?
I stand up and fight back.
You're such a big dummy. Why didn't you just run away when you were hurt?
Because they hurt my baby.
Baby? Forget it. What about afterward? Are they still hurting you?
How can they hurt me? You forgot that I was trained as a child, right?
I had forgotten that Albert, a descendant of the Claus family, has been undergoing rigorous training with his brother since childhood to protect himself. Didn't do a very good job, did he?
I knocked him out and handed him over to the police.
I thought I splattered them all. Just like a certain Negan once did. With a I don't remember the name of his bat actually. Margaret. I'm super relieved that you're not injured again. I breathed a sigh of relief, but immediately felt self-conscious. It's my fault for trusting people too quickly and not listening to you properly. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have attended the gathering.
How can it be your fault? That bitch crossed the line.
My heart vaguely tingles when I think about what Sharon said to me last night. Vaguely tingles.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I never knew I was being hated. They hated me so much that they needed to do all those horrible things. All these horrible things. Hey Albert, am I that annoying?
Course you are. Oh wait, course not. How can you be annoying? You're the most gentle and kind person I've ever met in the world. Especially when you got a bat. Although a little naive, you are the cutest. Don't listen to that crazy guy.
Crazy guy? Who?
As in Sharon. They're just jealous of you. Humans are so ugly.
Yeah, they're not dragons.
Except me.
Oh, you're saying I'm ugly? Albert, why didn't you tell me about my bullying? Well, because you were the one being bullied. Kind of assumed you'd remember.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
But you do not have to stand up for me, so you will also be resented, right?
I don't care what people think. The only thing I care about is your feelings. I just want you to smile at me.
He said with a relaxed look, as if it were a matter of course.
In addition, as a member of the Islander family...
What? Islander family?
It would be so shameful that I could not even protect the people beside me.
You mean the Claus family? Am I really worth this?
Of course. You are the most important person in my life.
Bum! What? Stop playing around.
I'm being serious. I've liked you since the old days. You're my one and only one.
One and only one? Isn't that from the Mob Psycho opening? One of them. My brain went blank and the temperature on my face gradually rose.
Draketta, look at me.
I am, you're on the screen, I can't look away.
Do I look like I'm joking?
Well, to be fair, I was looking at the text more than him. Albert's eyes looked straight at me. I'm sure that he was not joking.
I always care about you.
Why? Why do you like me?
All of it.
Albert came close to me. Whoa, try and get it on my face next time. Oh wait, not that kind.
I love what you do for me, the chocolate milk you make for me, all your looks, all your voice, and your voice.
Oh god. Ah!
I love all about you.
Oh.
So, Draketta, do you love me too?
He leaned close to my ear and whispered. My brain was instantly softened into a cotton flower.
Answer me.
Oh, this is an important choice right here. Nah. I wanted to answer, but my mind was so confused that I couldn't even make a sound. Do I like Albert too?
Oh, you don't have to say anything. I know about your feeling. Draketta, you're so cute.
Albert moved his body back to the bed and looked at me with joy.
Let's go out on a date on Christmas Eve, shall we?
Oh, we're gonna get murdered. Date?
Yeah, hope our first day was a day to remember. What do you think?
You said our first day?
Yes, first day of our relationship. Haven't we already confirmed our feelings for each other?
My brain is again in disarray, unable to say half a word. You can say dots though.
Well, looks like my baby needs some time to digest.
Who's digesting who? He gently stroked my reddened face with a smug smile.
I'll take that as a promise and be ready for Christmas. You just stay here and get well.
Where are you going?
Some things still need to be finished.
Alright.
What, you already miss me?
A little. Oh, Albert looked surprised and happy, as if he heard something unique.
Draketa, I really didn't know you were so good at pampering.
What?
Are you trying to seduce me?
I haven't done anything.
I feel excited. What should I do? I don't want to leave you alone.
Mwah. Albert gave me a light kiss on the forehead.
Mwah. I'll be back soon. Be good and wait for me. If you need anything, just talk to Greg or call me.
Is Mr. Greg actually? Okay. I watched Albert's figure disappear behind the door, my heart still beating fiercely because of what had just happened. So Albert and I are now a couple? Before I came here I didn't expect to go this far with him. I thought we would always be a little closer than friends. Although I did have a crush on him, I didn't think Albert would have such strong feelings for me. Not to mention that he has done so much for me. I would like to do something for him if I could. What did he mean when he said he liked what I did for him? I decided to walk around the house to clear my mind. I thought we were like near the end here, but it sounds like we're going on a date. On Christmas Eve, no less. Where he will be the butcher, actually. Although my body still hurts, walking around a little should be fine. Hallway. No one is there. Is everyone resting? Whoosh! A figure flashed on the other side of the corridor. Great, it's Project Zero now. Project Zero.
The ropes.
Hmm? Who is there?
It's me.
Boom?
Come here.
Who's talking? It's Question Mark Man. I looked around and there was no one in sight. I don't think I'm hallucinating after I fainted yesterday, right?
I'm here.
Although I couldn't see clearly, a red figure was on the other side of the corridor. Who are you?
Come and catch me.
Wait, I recognise that voice. I heard that sound on the first night I came here. As expected, a red hat appeared on the floor of the corridor. Christmas Butcher, this name comes to my mind. No way. Why does it appear here? Maybe it's a thief from somewhere, but this is Claus's home, where security is tight and no outsiders are likely to enter. I decided to follow the suspicious figure. Oh, wait a minute. It looked like it wanted to play ghost hunting with me and jumped down the stairs as fast as it could. Stop it! Why has it gone blurry? But my muscles don't listen to me and my body hurts when I run. Ah! Bam! Ah! When my body was about to fall down, someone held my body.
Are you okay?
Is that Claus? I don't know, he's got the skinny neck. Who is it? What the hell? It's Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. A familiar figure caught my eye.
It's you, Draketa.
He is Brother Liam? Oh, he's gone back into the shadows. Liam Claus, he is Albert's second brother. I used to see him when I came to Albert's house.
It's been a long time. You've grown up a lot.
You have become so mature too, Brother Liam. Brother Liam is still as cold as ever. You make him sound like a priest and his head is bloody tiny. Although I know he's not bad, I get very nervous whenever I talk to him.
Albert said
you went abroad. Are you coming back early?
No, I just returned to get my stuff and we'll leave later.
Oh, I get it.
It looks like the kid got what he wanted.
What?
Nothing, just talking to myself. Why did you run down in such a hurry?
Oh, I thought I saw someone suspicious and thought I'd go after them. Is this Question Mark Man? I don't know, he's got Question Mark Man's voice.
Suspicious people? This house wouldn't let bugs in easily. You're mistaken.
Bugs? Maybe, I'm just too tired. Or maybe I'm just too tired.
You should take care of yourself. Otherwise something will happen and someone will go crazy.
Does he refer to Albert? Ah, who's this? Aethra.
Liam, you're walking too fast.
Suddenly a pink-haired girl appeared behind Liam. Miss Aethra? She is the maid who used to follow Liam. She still does, clearly.
Isn't this little Draketta? It's been a long time.
Aethra is now my fiancée. What?
Hey Liam, we agreed not to disclose it first, right?
She is close to us, so there's no need to hide. I've always thought their relationship was slightly different from the normal master-servant relationship. Oh, maybe they're just into that. Congratulations to you two.
I'm so happy to meet you again, sweetheart. You've grown up and become even more beautiful.
The fuck? Aethra excitedly took my hand, and she was as kind as ever. Thank you, and so does Miss Aethra. Just a sec. Man, I realised there's still like an hour of this left. You see, I was just going to see if there was any kind of full playthrough online, and yeah, there's still like an hour or more. So unfortunately I think I won't finish this full thing. I could do like a 2-part thing, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to. Even if I am curious, and it would be a bit of a lame thing to do to just leave it in the middle, but let's just pretend our ending is he wasn't the psycho, the butcher was Sharon, and our boyfriend saved us, and now we're just having a nice Christmas life here. But yeah.
Huh? This scent.
Her expression suddenly became a bit stunned.
Why does little Draketta smell like this?
Oh, 'cause she hasn't showered yet. What?
Impossible. You're clearly human.
Wait, what?
Are you...
Sen, what is she talking about? Wait, is Albert a vampire? She showed a worried expression that looked so hard to explain. Miss Aethra? Buy music? Aethra? Liam gently patted Aethra on the back. It's okay, Aethra's just worried that you don't look well. Ah, because something happened last night. You'd better go to rest, don't exhaust your body. We're leaving now. So fast, aren't you going to see Albert? We can see each other whenever we want, but we are in a hurry. Let's go, Aethra.
But...
You don't want to repeat... I don't want to repeat my word.
Alright. Little Draketta, I'm leaving. You must take good care of your health.
Sure, you guys take care too.
Also remember to ignore that voice, it's not real.
What? Aethra didn't explain any further. Instead, she just gave me a reluctant hug and left with Liam. What does she mean? Well, I guess you'll have to find out yourself, won't you? Yeah, I guess there'll be a link to this in the description. Yeah, sorry, I think I usually finish these, don't I? But this one's actually a little bit longer than expected. But yeah, I don't know, I don't really have anything to say about it. I'm not a big fan of visual novels in the first place, but I guess this is interesting. Maybe Albert won't be the butcher, maybe it'll be Liam or something. Because, like, one of the screenshots on the page for this on itch.io is Albert holding the bat, like we saw. So I feel like that's a bit too much. Like, oh look, this is the guy. Look out for him. He's obviously evil. He's got a bat. It's probably like a red herring or whatever, or I don't know, a lure or something to make you think that this is the bad guy, but it's actually going to be someone else. Liam is a little bit suspicious, I don't know. But they're also making it sound like Albert's a vampire now. He injected his blood into me, and now I'm not human. I don't know. What could be going on? You'll have to find out yourself, won't you? Is there anything on me? No. But yeah, well, thanks for watching this long Christmas special if you watched the whole thing. Not thanks if you didn't. Yes, thanks, actually. I'm sorry that there wasn't much of a payoff, because I really don't want to make a 3-hour video. I've got other things I want to do. I could upload it on 2 days, but I also don't want to make 2 days a visual novel. There's so many Christmas specials to do. But yeah, it's free anyway if you want to find out how this ends. But yeah, thanks for watching this Christmas special. I hope you're enjoying them so far. If you haven't yet, feel free to check out my other YouTube channel, Dragon PS, the letters PS, all as one word, for hopefully daily or at least most days stuff there too, with Advent Calendoors and like Pico 8 games or something if I end up doing that, like I have the last 2 or 3 years. But yes, happy holidays, have a good day/night, see you tomorrow for another one.